Let's get reading. Ooh, okay. New card alert. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, boy. 10 of Wands. Cool card. I like this. Wands are energy, wands are opportunity, wands are creativity, wands are where we want to pour our energy. It is like a form of expression or a pursuit. I think about it a lot as like planting seeds, right? Like this is the what will sprout out of the ground and become like a substantial staff, a wand for you, right? Literally taking the time out of our days to tend to this garden of things that we are wanting to pour our time in, and what, you know, we see the result of them, right? And these wands, they're not like, it's not all roses. Like, I think that's important to say. Whenever we have opportunity, whenever we have creativity, whenever we have things we want to pour our energy into, it's not like it is not this solely, it is beautiful in its very complex picture way, like in the way that the human experience is beautiful, but it can be hard, right? We all know this. When we choose something, not everything is easy. Most things aren't, right? Most things take a lot of work and a lot of dedication and a real like sureness that it is what you are going for. And so much of these wand cards are, you know, especially as they stack up, we are talking about the several different pursuits that one can have throughout their life and at any given time. And this card is no exception, right? Just 10, naturally a very full number. I just want to point out that this person is carrying 10 wands, kind of standing in stark contrast to 5 of wands, which we have also seen this week. I might add, this is a little bit more organized, right? We have got everything going, at least we've got them all wrangled. I wouldn't say we've got them all going in the same direction, but we've got them all, like there's some order here. We are able to carry 10 different wands, but I also want to point out that this person is like hunched over, carrying these 10 wands. Right? That's kind of what I'm saying, that like it's not all roses with creative pursuits, and especially as they start to stack up, we can feel the weight of that, right? We can feel the weight of having so many things that we are pouring our energy into. This is a person with presumably a very full life, but that does not come without cost. The company line here upright is burden, extra responsibility, hard work, completion. Reversed is doing it all, carrying the burden, delegation, release. So there are just a couple of things that I want to key in on here, right? Of that, like the number of wands, the ability to carry these things. They are making it work. They are traveling. The load is heavy, right? We're almost to the destination. We can see it in the distance. We are getting there. Hopefully we can offload some of these things then. I think to me, there is a call here of like empathy within this card, of looking to other folks and understanding that any of us could be this person, to find ways that we can both support this person. How can we provide any support to the person who is laboriously bent over, just trudging along, trying to carry all of these different things? How can we get sidled up to this person and maybe help to share the load, right? How can we engage in maybe having one of our wands be the lightening of other folks? I think that that's important here. I think that that's like a call that I want us to be thinking about, something to consider for today. I do also want you to know that it is a journey. And I think the call out here is, if you're finding some like relation to this card, if you're seeing this and going like, whew, I feel that, brother, like chances are good that there is the destination kind of in the distance, right? There is the place where we might be able to offload soon. So I just want to keep that in mind, that I do think that there is like also some kind of motivation in this card, that we can see this off in the distance. We can envision being this person saying like, just a little bit further, just get all of these things across the finish line and we will be home. We can kick our feet up. We can see it. It is there. That time where you know that you only have 10 seconds left in the workout, right? When we know that like, just hold it for a little bit longer. I think we see that in this card as well, right? So there's a lot to take here, but I do just want to consider what feels like this for us. To what do we relate within this card? right? Do we relate to the burdensome nature of carrying all these things? Do we relate to having so many things in relative order, like as best as we can? Do we relate to the journey of it, this determination of getting it to the place, right? Or do we relate to like, hey, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there, and we can just take the deep breath. We can have the sigh of relief then, right? Or do you relate to having so many wonderful things that you care so much about that you need to carry them across this field on a journey? So I think there's a lot in this card. It really is beautiful. I'm certainly relating to the almost there-ness. I'm certainly relating to the journey, which, you know, whenever we find ourselves in the middle, there is some sort of consolation in knowing that we are almost there, but also we can't tell how far away that is. Right? And that's okay. Like, I think either way, the motivation is the motivation, right? And that's the important piece. So I'm certainly taking that from this. And I just want y'all to consider today, what about this card is speaking to you? And I do want us to consider, like, how can we see each of us as this person and understand that this is not an uncommon experience? And how can we provide support to the other folks who are trudging across the field carrying entirely too many things? Thanks as always for being here with me today. I hope you are having a great start to your weekend. I am looking forward to us wrapping up this week tomorrow, and we can kind of tie a nice bow on it. As always, take care of yourself, take care of others. Terror Dad's out.